In the past hour, Santa Clara County health officials have confirmed a fourth case of coronavirus. The patient is a woman who had been living in the same household as the county's third documented case. Officials say this latest patient is not showing symptoms, but she is isolated at home. There are now 6 confirmed cases in California. 3 cases have been confirmed in Washington state. That's including the first U.S. patient who died from the virus. 1 case has been confirmed in Oregon. Across the country, there are a total of 69 confirmed and presumptive cases. Amid heightened fears of a U.S. outbreak, reporter Danya Bacchus tells us the Trump administration is tightening travel restrictions.
Health officials say a man in Washington state has become the first person to die from coronavirus in the U.S.
The person who died was a patient at Evergreen Hospital who had underlying health conditions. It was a male in his 50s.
President Trump announced the death in a rare Saturday news conference from the White House.
Additional cases in the United States are likely, but healthy individuals should be able to fully recover.
Vice President Pence, who is overseeing the administration's efforts, said the U.S. is banning travel to Iran, which has had the most reported coronavirus deaths outside of China. And Pence says Washington is elevating the travel advisory for parts of Italy and South Korea. Top federal health experts standing beside President Trump continue to urge calm.
The country as a whole, because we get asked that all the time, still remains at low risk. But when we say that, we want to underscore that this is an evolving situation.
The CDC says one recently reported case is the first in a healthcare worker. President Trump says he plans to meet on Monday with the heads of major pharmaceutical companies to discuss prospects for a vaccine. Danya Bacchus, CBS News, San Francisco.
The nation's largest union for nurses says hospitals need to do a better job of containing the coronavirus. National Nurses United specifically called out ineffective protocols at UC Davis Medical Center, where more than 120 health workers are under self-quarantine. They were exposed to the Solano County resident who was admitted to the hospital last week and tested positive for the virus. Now, to add to the alarm, masks are flying off the shelves. They were sold out at this Ace hardware store in Benicia. The owner saying his orders keep getting pushed out because demand for the masks is so high right now. But it's not only the coronavirus that has him worried. He says he's concerned the masks won't be restocked in time for fire season.
That's a big fear. You know, last year during fire season, a span of 2 weeks, we sold 4,000 masks. You know, the last 2 weeks we sold 4,000 masks. Once fire season hits, and it's hit already. 2 days ago, there was a big, huge acreage fire in San Francisco. Fire season's here already. This is the driest year we've had since the mid-1800s. You know, this is going to be a tough year.